Hi, I'm Adam 12. It's Boston Calling 2016, courtesy of Dunkin' Donuts, the official sponsor of Radio BDC, live at Boston Calling. Orlando, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man.
This is, okay, the topic keeps coming up, but I have to get everybody's perspective on it because obviously you're on the Verizon third stage. You're one of the comics that Lamont booked to play this weekend. Talk a little bit about how hot it was yesterday, man, and how that affected you and the other comics.
I felt like I was at high school basketball practice, and that was a long time ago. I was just, it was so freaking hot. But, you know, we're comedians. We get through anything, man.
So all right, so that's probably on like one side of the spectrum of like, I'm outside on a 90-degree day telling jokes. Like, give me another example of like a situation where you've been on stage somewhere, you've been doing a gig somewhere, and you think to yourself, you're like, how did I get, what exactly is happening here? Like,
well, one time I was at a VFW that didn't have, the lights went out, and they had to open the bathroom door to see, and that was horrible. And I was like, why am I here? But
when you're coming up, you got to do those. You got to
do those things, man. That's what makes a comic. All that rough stuff that you go through, you just learn to adjust and deal. But it was also hard because, you're performing where the bands are playing.
Yep.
Which is harder than being hot.
Exactly. Because you got to compete with the big hit single that's being played on the stage over there.
All my jokes had a soundtrack.
Yeah, but you didn't want them.
I didn't want to have it, but they had them anyway. But it was good.
I'll talk to you about this because I saved this for. I didn't talk to Ken or Sean or Lamont about this. I was saying, all right, Orlando Baxter, talk about some of your influences when you first started out, when you first decided you wanted to start doing comedy. Who were some of the comics that you looked toward as influences, as people that you kind of aspired to be along the same lines as? Who do you like? Who's telling jokes today that you like?
Who do I like? I guess my guys would be Dave Chappelle, always been a huge fan.
Yep.
Richard Pryor, been knowing Richard Pryor since I was a kid. But then there's all these Boston comics. I'm a Massachusetts guy, so you got the Bill Burrs, you got the Louis C.K.'s, you got the Stephen Wrights. Got the Lenny Clarks.
Yep.
So all the heavy hitters out of this area, it's just great to see them do their work, and then to think, hey, maybe one day I can be on a stage just like them. So
you got another sound. We got a soundtrack right now. We got Unknown Mortal Orchestra playing. Can't keep checking my phone in the background right now. This is good.
In your head while the interview is going on.
I wish, I wish it wasn't you here. I wish it was like Michael Christmas here. He could be freestyling over this right now. We could do that. I'm not going to make you freestyle.
Don't make
You're
me
a joke
freestyle.
teller. I wouldn't make you do
jokes.
that.
That's it.
All right, Orlando. For those who can't see you at Boston Calling this weekend, where are you playing out next?
Oh wow.
Or do you even know?
Oh yes, I'm going to be at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in Scotland.
No way.
Yes, I just came back from London.
Holy cow.
2 weeks ago, doing some preview shows. But that's the big thing that I'm doing.
Good for you.
August 1st to the 31st.
And then for people who want to keep track of what's going on, what's the website? What's the social? What's all that?
OrlandoBaxter.com. Very simple. Facebook, Instagram. Instagram actually is Orlando R. Baxter. Some a-hole took Orlando Baxter.
Is he even using it or is he squatting?
He's not using it.
I hate
it's horrible.
that.
It's bad because Whitney Cummings tried to follow me. She followed me under the wrong a-hole's name. But she's on the right one now. But it's Orlando R. Baxter on Instagram.
All right. Orlando Baxter, live at Boston Calling with me, Adam 12, Radio BDC, courtesy of Dunkin' Donuts, official sponsor of Radio BDC, live at Boston Calling. Thank you, Orlando.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.